book opens with a character waking up in bed, or driving a car, or staring at a mirror, or any number of things that sounds like an NPC morning, we need to have a chat. Okay, so I'm going to give you 4 rules for your opening scene that will help it stand out instead of send readers scrolling. Hey, I'm Crystal Johnston. I'm an author, market strategist, and a coach. I'm the coach that tells you what you need to hear, not what keeps you comfortable. I also write under the pen name Crystal Shannon, and over the last decade, I have sold and distributed almost 2 million books. I've hit the same writing walls that you have. I've rewritten entire scenes at 2 a.m. I've wasted weeks on scenes that didn't go anywhere. And I have learned how to write scenes that keep readers locked in. This is Coffee with Crystal, where we talk about the parts of the industry that you can control and influence, so that when luck finally swings your way, you're ready for it. And since it's Tuesday, that means it's Author Craft and Chill Day. So we're going to talk about the 4 rules or 4 tips to help your scene go from snoozer to scroll stopper. Let's get to it, shall we? A lot of authors struggle with starting their books too slow, too safe, too polite. But readers don't want polite. They want compelling. So here's the 4 rules that will help your opening scene be that scroll stopper. Rule number 1, start where the trouble touches them. If this scene could happen on any random Tuesday of their life, delete it. It's not good enough. We want the moment that shoves them off balance. Just a little. A disruption, a surprise, a mistake, a decision they weren't ready to make. If nothing's forcing them to react, the reader isn't going to either. Okay, rule number 2, reveal the crack in their world. Not a whole lore dump, not a villain backstory, one hairline fracture. We got to give them a hint that something is shifting. Something's going sideways, even just a little bit. Readers don't need a storm on page 1, but they need to feel it coming. Rule number 3, spark emotional curiosity. Humans exist in emotion. We go from one emotion to another emotion to another emotion to another emotion. Emotion is how we experience the world. So you have to dig into that. Not emotional info dumping. Curiosity. Make us curious. Give me one small detail. Something that makes me lean in and go, okay, all right. It could be a strange habit, an odd reaction. It could be a pause that feels loaded, a line that contradicts their behavior. Give me one detail that makes me lean in and pay attention. Okay. Number 4, make this scene unmistakably yours. We don't need to copy. You need to be you. Your characters need to be them. So let's think about it. If you could swap your opening scene with any other author's opening scene and nobody could really tell the difference, that's not going to cut it. It's bland. It's generic. It's too easy. Your voice, your character, your tone should hit me on those first 5 lines. Let that sink in. Be risky, be specific, be undeniably you. Safe writing is forgettable writing. Okay, your homework today is to open up a scene in your work in progress I want you to go back over the 4 tips, the 4 rules that I talked about. So be sure and save this to go back so you don't lose it. And I want you to ask yourself, did I follow any of the rules? Did I follow 2 of the rules, 3 of the rules, all 4 of the rules? And if you did, wonderful. If you didn't, let's think about how we could add that in or change something. Remember, the very first scene, those very first few lines set the expectation for the reader right off the bat. You only have a few seconds to catch their attention. It's worth it to take a minute to make a really good impression. Okay, so go fix that scene. Let's make it a scroll stopper.